have to do for your work today. So I am going to do one exactly like number 3. I'm going to do this page. And I'm basically going to answer number 4 and number 5D, since it's just like the other one. Okay, so stay tuned and we will dig into this problem. Okay, so this question says Sasha draws a shape pattern that goes back and forth between a 5-pointed star and a 4-pointed star. So as you can see, the pattern goes back and forth. So 5.4 point, 5.4 point, 5.4 point. Okay, so this question is going to be the question that helps us to answer the rest of these questions. Okay, so the question says, what is another way to describe the pattern? So if we look at the pattern, it is a 5-point star and a 4-point star, 5.4 point, 5.4 point, and it goes back and forth just like the question says. It was another way that we can describe the pattern: big star, small star, big, small, and the pattern keeps going big, small. Okay, another way that we can look at it, we can say that all of the big stars are an odd number and all of the small stars an even number. Just checking that pattern. Let's see, big, small, big, small. The next odd number in the pattern will be 5, and the odd numbers are big, and it fits. And just like this one, the even number is 6, and the even numbers are small stars. So the question says, what would be the 100 spot in the pattern? Okay, so if 100 was a spot in this pattern, what do I know about the number 100? Well, I know that it's an even number. And so far in the pattern, all of my even numbers, 2, 4, and 6, are all small stars. So that means my 100 star would be a small star, and it would have 4 points. So when I answer this question, the 100 spot has a 4-point star. Is that true? Yes or no? It is true. And the reason why it is true is because the 100 spot has a small star, and it's also 4 points. Okay, so now let's look at this question, and it's just like the other one on page 108. It says the table shows results of a bake sale. The cost of renting tables for the bake sale was $100. Write and solve an equation to show how much money the bake sale made. Okay, so if we look at the bake sale, we're looking at the things that are actually in the bake sale. So that would be all of this information. And it also gives us this extra information. Renting tables was $100, and we're just going to assume that they only needed one table. They only have a few snacks. Okay, so in order to solve this problem, let's find out how much they made for each item. This is a multi-step problem, so we're going to have to do a few steps to get to our answer. The first thing it says is 90 cookies were sold. So for my cookies, I'm going to put the letter C. And they sold 90, and they were all $1 a piece. So if 90 people pay $1, I have $90. And the next thing that it says was brownies, and they sold 75 brownies, and each brownie cost $1 a piece as well. So if 75 people give $1, you will have $75. Next, it says crispy treats. So they sold 60 of those, and those cost $2 a piece. So when I multiply, I'm just going to multiply by 2 times 6, and I get 12. Wait, let's make this a dollar sign. 12, and then I add my 0. So $120. And the next thing that it says is they had cupcakes, and they sold 50 cupcakes, and those are $3. So we're going to multiply it the same way. 3 times 5, which is 15, and then add my 0. So now in order to find out how much they made with the actual items, I need to add all of those items up. So 150 plus 120 plus 75 plus 90. 0 plus 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7, and 7 plus 7 is 14, and 14 plus 9 is 23. And when I add this, 2 plus 1 is 4. So with the food items, they made $435. Okay, now, just as an extension, it says that they had to give away, or they had to rent a table. So in order to rent the table, it was $100. So if they took the money out of their funds from baking, $435, we would just need to subtract. So it'd be 435 minus 100, and 5 minus 0 is 5, 3 minus 0 is 3, and 4 minus 1 is 3 as well. So if they paid for the tables out of the stuff that they sold, that means that they would have taken home $335 after buying the table, or after renting the table.